to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Hoosiers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Boilermakers offense will take the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
The sure hands, it's Madden. Still on his feet at the 45. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards.
Makes a diving catch along the left sideline.
Well, nothing the DB could do on that. That was actually great coverage defensively, but that's just a better play by the receiver, diving and making that catch.
Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. Oh, the quick spin move. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Boilermakers! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And he puts through the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock, and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
To the air, it's Hills. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They try to pop a run on the draw. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one, registering his first. This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college football.
Slips through the line. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a crease, it's Rousseau. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Not a chance. Missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Hills. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Just going to keep it after the snap. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Splits the uprights. It's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. North Carolina overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Chapel Hill, these Tar Heels got to be thrilled with this result. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's going to pass. Got the quick pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. On the run, it's Rousseau. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue!
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Gonna run it. It's Vincent. The Hoosiers get it past the sticks.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Quick handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll leave it with him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Trying to find his man on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Got a man. It's Vincent. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. To throw, it's Hills. Throws to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Madden. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on 1st down. He fires one deep over the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Okay, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper was a bolt of lightning, a touchdown pass from 84 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
They're trying to get to it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, from West Lafayette to Bloomington, there are some feisty folks and some emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Hoosiers and Boilermakers. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Purdue and Indiana plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Boilermakers will kick it away to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man, it's Hills. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
On second down, just keeps firing. And the pass is intercepted. Touchdown, Purdue! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Auburn is behind significantly on that scoreboard. This has been a gong show since old War Eagle took flight today. They're trailing by 17 to Alabama. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Looking for room. It's Vincent. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line. It's Vincent. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And the Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. The give to the back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Leaves it with the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And the route is on. Boiler up, and are they ever as Purdue stretches the lead.
Purdue is putting in work. Wonderful job by this offense, putting up points. They're doing everything they wanted to do in this rivalry game.
Purdue is flying high. You've got to love the level of execution right now offensively, and on the defensive side, man, they're flying around.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Hills. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Looking for a block. It's Boone. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! And the beatdown has ensued. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Oh, and he hit the upright. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Vincent. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Hoosiers will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Give to the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He uncorks one deep. Pulls it in on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. And with that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got a man, it's Madden. At the 20, he's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Boilermakers are marching down the field. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Slams ahead. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And the stomping has commenced.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Looking for space, it's Vincent. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Power football with the run. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the fourth quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And they can't make the play on third down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Caught over the middle. It's Madden. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. It's complete to the left. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Hills. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now on first down from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Hoosiers are on the move. They'll try the run. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Wants to go up top. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, and good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the LCOM. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
The Boilermakers with the 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Makes the catch. It's Madden. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. And he steps out of bounds after getting the pick, and this one is in the books. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.